Hello everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of my playthrough of Fortune Street. Last time I tackled the observatory map, and after a very strong performance, I ended up dominating the board and getting a well-deserved victory. This time we will be taking on my least favourite board on standard rules in the original game, which is the Ghost Ship. The Ghost Ship is my least favourite board for three main reasons, and I shall explain each one as I load the board up. So, the biggest problem I have with this board is when playing through the game for the first time, this was the board that gave me the most amount of difficulty to clear. I came in third place so many times and had to replay it because of it. So, having to redo a board numerous times is quite frustrating. Also, I am going last this time, which, unironically, is the position I want to go in, because going first on this board is a problem, because you want to go the other way from the computer players. Anyways, so that's the first problem I have with this board. The second problem I have is how little ready cash we start on. Although the Ghost Ship isn't a massive board, 1,300 starting cash is way too little, considering what the majority of the shops are on this board. Like, Carver got a 300 for goodness sake. That's nearly a quarter of his money gone. So, the way how this board works, you go up one of these, you go through one of these two districts to get one of the suits, and then on the way back you go through the other. You get to this section of the board, you either go up here, and then around, or you go the other way. But this district right here is why 1,300 cash is way too little on this board. Like, look at this, there's a 550 here, and a 330 in the same district. And my third biggest problem is the way how you win this board. It's a salary race. Whoever gets the highest numbers and is able to get back to the bank first is usually the person who wins. Without further ado, let's start. I'm fine with rolling a 5. I'm going to go this way because I'd rather get a cheaper property, as I don't want to run out of cash. And I'm not a fan of either of the two districts at the start of the board, because, well, they're the easiest to avoid. You could land on the bank and not have to go through one of the districts entirely. The districts I prefer getting are the two that surround the suits. So either District C or District D. District F is also a good one if you get control, as is District E, but District E is a very, very expensive district, so it will take a long time before you can invest into it well. Anyways, for our computer players today, we have Alena, Carver, and Platypunk. We've played against Platypunk before, and I've already explained how he works. Carver is a C rank AI. Actually gonna get this 280. And Alena is a B rank AI. Carver is, unlike Kirill, he is a bit unique. He is a very aggressive forced buyouter, so he is more likely than other C-rank computer players to forcefully buy out a property. This makes him especially problematic on easy rules, but because this is standard rules, it's not as big of a deal. The Dragon Quest AIs are more suited for easy rules, the Mario and AIs are more suited for standard rules, so if only they would mix them together, it would make for an interesting challenge. Oh wait, they do on the special tour. Alena, one of the most aggressive AIs in the entire game. Your shops are not safe around her. Like Carver, she will buy properties out all the time, especially in easy rules, making her one of the hardest computer players to win against on easy rules. To the point where on a board where I play with Peach, Kirill and Alena, as your free computer players, Alena, the majority of the time, is the computer player who actually wins that board, because she is honestly more of a threat than Peach. Especially because Peach's high risk, high reward strategy doesn't work on easy rules at all. Well, my network just died. Is the recording still going? Okay, it's fine. Thankfully, I don't need my Wi-Fi in order to play this game. I can sell something for twice its value. Not for twice its value, because that's the least you can get by being forced. Oh, my internet connected back. Oh, I didn't even see that notification. Oh, there it goes again. I think it auto-reset or something. Anyways, now that I've explained the board, Merry Christmas for those of you who are watching it on the day that this goes up, because I should be uploading this on Christmas. This is being recorded on Christmas Eve again, because I mentioned on the previous board, my friend who I was going to be playing around with is not feeling too well. And I get 7 immediately. So he is unable to play around again. I hope he gets better soon, because life is not fun being sick. But the topic I want to talk about this time, or briefly, is a lot of people who just don't have motivation to do anything. And I speak from experience when I say this. The last couple of years, I was at my absolute lowest point in life. I cannot lie. I thought that my life could physically not get any worse than it possibly was, and I thought that nothing was ever going to get better, because whenever I was positive about something just as bad or possibly worse happened. Someone in my family got a illness that is uncurable at the moment, so it's made it a lot more difficult for both of us, and this person therefore has no energy. I don't want to reveal who it is, but it is someone very close to me. And I'm hoping that they will get better eventually, but it is very unlikely that they will. They're not gonna die or anything from it, at least, which I guess is the only good thing about it, is it's not life-threatening. Kind of annoying that I landed on that, because she wouldn't have been able to buy that otherwise. But at this point, I was just in a situation where I didn't care about life or how others thought about me, so I was just this kind of negative person, and I cannot deny that I went a bit too over the top when it came to being mean to people online. I didn't say anything racist or any slurs, I'm not that type of person, but I was the kind of person who put others down for no good reason at all, and I'm trying to change from that, because I don't want to be a person who's negative anymore. I want to be positive, I want to look at the good part of life. And honestly, starting a new hobby and just doing hobbies in general is a good way to take your mind off stuff like that. For example, I started art recently. I've only been drawing for about 2 weeks, but the more I do it, the better I'm getting, and it's something that I enjoy. A friend of mine was very nice enough to buy me a set of colouring pencils for an early Christmas present, and because of it, it's helped me get better with my shading. But I'm still not the greatest at art, of course. It takes a long time to get good at something, but the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And my advice is just don't give up. I'm actually going to skip these in case I don't land on the bank. The other thing as well is if you start a new hobby, you'll meet new people as well who have shared interests. So you'll most likely be into the same thing again. That's exactly what's happened. Because last month I went to a meetup. Well, not last month, it was a couple of weeks ago. What is my network doing? Seriously, it just disconnected again. It's working on my phone. Yeah, it's working on my phone. Why is it kicking me off of my network from my PC? Let's just disconnect, reconnect. Okay, so I don't really have anything to invest in, so I'm freeloading off Carver. I have no districts of 2, there's no way that I can earn any money. The only way I'm going to earn money is by freeloading off Carver, which is the first time I've done something like this, other than when I freeloaded at the end of Castle Trodain. This way, I can stop him from investing, because that district is going to be awful. Alena will most likely do the exact same thing, because she doesn't really have anywhere to invest either. Because the way things are going, Carver is in the best position. He's got a good district. He will easily get the last one. He will get domination in that district, whether it's by buying out or by getting lucky. I have nothing to work with. The only shops I have 3 shops. And stuff like this happens, unfortunately. You're not going to get lucky every game. I got really lucky on Observatory. It's highly unlikely I'm going to get lucky on this board, especially because this board has an agenda against me, I feel. But anyways, back to the topic on hobbies and just stuff in general. So, one thing that I need to talk about is just why you should never truly be lonely. Okay? At the end of the day, no one likes truly being alone. And the last couple of years, I genuinely felt I was really lonely. I had barely any friends to talk to. Quite a few of them are busy. One of my friends is at uni. One of them, well, we had a bit of a falling out, so I don't really talk to them at the moment. I'm hoping that we can patch things up, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to bother chasing them if they won't tell me what the problem is. Again, I'm not getting into details because it's not really anyone's business. And then my best friend lives in a complete another part of, well, the country, so I can't really get to him. I can't really meet up with him. But recently, I've made a couple of new friends after going to a meetup of people who shared a similar interest of mine. I would share what it is, but I'm not kind of comfortable doing it yet. Maybe if I feel a bit more confident. But it's honestly been the right direction, and I feel at the end of the day, as long as you progress as a person and start being more positive, then things should hopefully start going right. And it's coming up to the next year. My birthday is in January, so I am going to be 25 soon. And like I said, I'm looking for a job. The reason I was gonna get a job, but then the pandemic happened and completely set me back. Then my family member got sick, so I had to look after them. And yeah, it's just been a lot of delays. But I'm hoping that 2024 will be the year where things start getting better, where I can get an actual working position. I do have a job at the moment, but it's a volunteer one, so I don't get paid for it. And as much as I enjoy doing the volunteer work, I need something that gives me an income, because I won't be able to survive. And I've been looking at apprenticeships and other office-based jobs. I did get an interview just a few days ago, but they've completely aired me, and I haven't had anything back since, so it looks like it's a miss, which is a bit annoying, really, because I was hoping they would at least tell me, because they told me, because the interview happened on a Monday, they told me that if I got second interview or not, they would let me know on Tuesday. I checked my emails the entire day, numerous times on Tuesday, and I got nothing. So I don't have a clue what has happened. And truth to be told, it's quite upsetting, because if I got that position, it would have been very good for me. It's not too far away, and I am in the process of looking to get a vehicle, as I have money saved up. And this way, getting my own vehicle will mean that I have more options when going to jobs. I have applied for another place, but obviously it's the Christmas holidays, so they probably won't get back to me for a while. But the last couple of months I've been reflecting on myself, trying to get rid of that negativity that I had, trying to move on with my life and not dwell about the terrible things that have happened, try to focus more on the positive things. I've met new friends who are quite supportive of me, who have been nice enough to give me feedback on my art, telling me what they like about it, telling me what I can do to improve, which is honestly really nice feedback. And it's nice that they care, because another issue I had was when I was in school, I didn't really have any friends, because I was different. To the point where it got so bad that I was getting literal death threats from people at school because I wasn't into the same stuff as people. And I've already kept this as a thought in my mind, but if I bump into anyone from my secondary school that used to be horrible to me, I want nothing to do with them. Because if you weren't nice to me when I barely did anything, I cannot deny I was the kind of snitch when it came to school, because I thought that everyone was just being mean to me and I couldn't understand jokes or banter at the time. But part of that is because I do have a slight disability. Not like a major one, I just have ADHD, which means I don't think the way that most people would, and I get a bit too hyperactive as well. That's kind of another thing that happens with me, whereas when I get a bit too excited meeting new people, I just get really loud or over the top, or people have shared interest with me. But I also have hyper focus on stuff. So stuff that I like and stuff that really interests me, I basically hyper focus on it. Stuff that I'm not interested in, I cannot pay attention to it, and I basically fall asleep, and I am in an absolute bad position at the moment. This board is not going my way at all. I haven't been able to invest. Or not invest, I haven't been able to get to the bank. Carver is investing constantly, meaning that I can't get as much profit off of him. I only have 4 shops, neither of them are in the same district. It is not looking very good for me, I'm way behind. Okay, good. I needed that so I could skip through his district. And yes, I'll be putting more stock in his district. It's the only place on the board with actual potential. I don't know why I said material. That was a mix between potential and material. Alena's not in a great position either. She's in a much better one than me because she has districts of 2 and will easily get a 3rd one at some point, but My position is awful. I have nothing to work with. So it is highly unlikely I'm going to win this board. I'm still going to try it, and I'm not resetting. Younger me would have reset by now, because I have nothing to work with. And younger me just preferred being the person who dominates the board, because it's an easy way to win. The Observatory was an example of dominating a board. I got the only good district on the board. Slime got really unlucky early on and lost more than half of his net worth from that one shop that he landed on. He had to auction one as well. I was able to then take the shop, and after that I just front ran the entire game. Okay. We're putting stock in Carver's district. I should be able to get 99 in because I do have a lot of ready cash. No, I can't even get 99, but I have more than Alena, so that's good at least. But yeah, the problem I have with this board is it's just salary race, basically. There's only one property left as well. It is possible to win a board if you don't have any shops to work with. I have done it before. I played a massive board where I only got 4 shops once, and I ended up winning that game due to just stock abuse and freeloading. Yep, and there's the last one. I'm only going to have 4 shops on this board, which is not very good. I know that Platypunk just crashed that and caused me to lose money, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I will most likely get it back. Yeah, if you think I'm paying Carver 500, absolutely not. I do have a lot of stock. Most of my money will be in stock in this game. Again, if I do come in last, which is quite possible, it doesn't matter, because I don't need to clear the board. I just need to play it, and with Ghost Ship out the way, it's my least favourite board done. I don't have to play it again until I want to play the board again, which I probably never do. Okay, I'm kind of glad he got this card out the way, because he will most likely say no, because he hasn't got enough money. If you got that later, it would have been a huge problem. The other issue is I am way behind in the salary race, which is why I'm doing so badly. I haven't got any properties, I don't have anything that I can invest in, and I'm last in the salary race. It's not looking very good at the moment. He tried to sell 2 sets of 5. Does he even have any stock anywhere else? He probably does, actually, because he just invested. Okay. We'll go this way, just because it's cheaper. There's quite a few dead districts on the board, I feel, as well, actually. No, there aren't. People have 2 in them. But this is basically going to come down to buyouts. I probably will not be able to buy anything out because I can't even get a district of 3. I don't know why the 7 dice is on this board, honestly. That's another issue with it. It's too small for that dice. I never explained this, but basically, the 7 dice, there's a chance that you can roll a 7. And if you see a 7 on the dice when you roll it, it means you're getting it. It's usually only for bigger boards, but for some reason, the 7 dice is on this board, and I do not understand why. I probably should have gone the other way, but I don't really want to land on Alena's 135. I'm pretty sure Platypunk's is higher anyways. Oh yeah, it was. I should have gone the other way. Oh well. But most of this game, I'm just going to be in last. I'm just going to say that now. I will pretty much be behind and freeloading the entire round. Because it's the only way I'm going to have a chance to win, is by freeloading. I'm not going to get my own district, I'm not going to be able to invest, I'm going to have to solely rely on my opponents. However, there are benefits to being in last, actually, because there are venture cards where you have to pay money to the person in last place. One of them gives you 44 times what you roll, so if someone rolls a 7, I'm getting a decent amount of money. Also, what the heck? Platypunk, you seem to be cheating. But yeah, every time I play this board, it just doesn't go my way. I always have to save state abuse in order to win this board, or I just don't like Ghost Ship. It's just genuinely not my board. I just don't seem to get lucky on it. And I know I'm being negative and contradicting what I said earlier, but at the end of the day, game's the game. You're not going to get lucky every time. I did think that this would be the board that I didn't win. I was confident I was going to win Observatory before it even started. I was... Castle Trodane's up in the air. The next board, I feel I'll be quite good at, because the next board is a really big one, so... It's a highly skill-based board. The bigger the board, the usually more skill-based it is. This one comes down to salary race, so it's luck. You just got to roll high and hope that you can get to the bank. And I can buy cheaper stock. If I have money, I will do this, because it gives me free money. Yeah, that will do nicely. 11 coins, better than none. But Carver is most likely going to win this board at the moment, due to him getting the district. And I reckon Alena will get second, because she will probably get her own district at the end of the game, but... I am in the worst position by far. I'm the only one who doesn't even have a district of 2. I won't have a chance to buy anything out. Whenever I get an investment, I'm going to have to be the person who invests not to make money, but to stop... to simply stop people buying out. As long as I have more stock than a Platypunk, I should be okay. And I should be able to gain on him, because I feel that I'm most likely going to get third. Because it's usually the place I get. My shops are absolutely trash, so I'm just going to close them, because it doesn't matter if people land on them or not. Right now, I'm just avoiding the expensive stuff. Alena gets to go to the bank, so lucky her. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be the main game. Carver also doesn't freeload, so if Carver wasn't the one with the district of 3... If Carver was not the AI with the district of 3, then it would definitely be him who would be losing. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did not roll a 1, because that would have been very painful to deal with. Yeah, my salary, or my promotion isn't even that good. Just keep putting stock there, I guess. Unfortunately, Carver got to invest before I got to the bank, making it way more expensive. I'll just keep dividends here. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to get third, I think. Oh, I completely forgot to mention what the star square does, by the way. You land on that, you get a commission, so you get 20% on that one. There is an upgraded version where you get 50%. These squares are basically decent. They're not amazing unless someone lands on a super expensive property, but they're not terrible either. It's a fine square to land on. And it's better than landing on something like a sleep square. I'm not sure why he went up there. He could have gone down and landed on his own and therefore not had to pay. Maybe he feels sorry for me because I'm in last. I don't know. Okay, that's a bit of a problem, but I'm not near the expensive part of the board at least, so could be a lot worse. Okay, whatever. I'm paying 19.20. Wow, such a massive problem. She literally got the exact same card, but only her shops go up and she doesn't roll again. That's kind of funny. Okay, we're gaining some money at least. I'm just gonna say this now. The reason why I'm not saying what the hobby is that I mentioned earlier is because it's a weird hobby. And there's a lot of negative association with it that I don't want people getting the wrong idea. I would prefer to explain it in my own time, and I've only really told a couple of people about it who know me quite well. But I will most likely reveal it at some point, but just not now. And there is a chance people find out what it is anyway. If that happens, then I'll just say it. We'll just tell you, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, can you roll an even number with this card? Because it would help me out, honestly. Because there'll be a bunch of stuff in front of my face that will be closed. Cheers. Okay, I land on myself. The first one I'm going to block off from another person getting is this one because it is fairly cheap and I don't want it being bought out by him. But anytime I get an investment, I'm just putting it in a shop that I need to protect. I know that I don't have any stock there, but I don't want it being bought out. This board is kind of slow-paced as well. The problem is I can't even trade. Because I'd either have to give Platypunk my shop in District F and hope that he's kind enough to give me 2, which that rarely works out without the trade being heavily weighted against me. I'm skipping that 135 again. I can expand a shop by 50%. Usually you should do the biggest one that you have, which would be this one normally, but I don't really want to give Platypunk more money. 321. Okay, this one's higher anyway, so I'm just going to expand this one. Okay, something's going on with my internet again, because it's not loading anything on my phone. Okay, there we go. Now Discord's working. Oh, my guy, I wasn't paying attention. Wait, how did I get to 500 on hat? Oh, because I got 10 in a row, so... Well, not 10, 8 in a row. However many it is to get the full line. I never mentioned this as well. If you get cards in a row, you start getting money bonuses, which is why all the computer players and myself are picking them in a straight line. Oh man, he's buying it already? I knew he was gonna buy it out, but I didn't think it would be that quick. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is a huge problem now. I land on that 1000, I'm pretty much out the game. Yeah, I would have done the exact same thing if I was Platypunk, honestly. Skip that 1000 ASAP. I need this one, so down I go. No, I'm not buying it. If I land on Carver's cheap one. Oh, Alena, you are so lucky. Landing on the bank. If I can buy out that cheap one that he just got, I'm doing it, because I really don't want to have to pay 1,400. I'm pretty sure Carver has got this game, though. Oh, please buy it back. Please do my work for me and buy it back, Platypunk. Surely you have a load in stock. Oh, that's no fun. Hahaha, no. Yeah, I had to land on it. Not a good sign. I need to land on the freaking bank next turn, or it's not going to bode well. She would have landed on... If you can't pick your direction to the bank, she would have had to pay a lot. I am not looking forward to my next turn at all. Odds are I'm going to have to pay a lot. I am in third, but barely, and only for one turn, and I'll most likely be back in last very shortly. I can't even do anything. That's the really sad thing, because I just have nowhere. I was going to think about buying out shops in District A, but there's just no point. I'll just fall even further behind. Right now, I just need to get a 4, honestly. I need to get a 4. If I don't, then this round is pretty much done for me. I rolled a 3. Okay, so now I have an option. So if I roll a 7 next turn, I can completely skip the district. If I roll a 5, it's over and I lose. There's nothing I can do. If I land on that 1,400, I'm guaranteed last place. But I'm trying to make the best out of a not very good situation the game has given to me. Kind of like what's been happening with Slime, and I get it, it happens. You're not going to win every round you play. But there's a chance he might even buy this from me to get free there. If that happens, then... No, he didn't. Okay, can I please roll a 1 or a 7? Okay, I land on the sleep square. I don't pay anything, but I'm not out of the woods yet. And my promotions are so bad as well, like, they're significantly weaker. Okay, closing my shops that are literally irrelevant because... Oh no, a 99. Okay. Next turn is going to be scary, because I'm not a fan of taking risks in this game, but I had to head in this direction. It would be great if someone pulled card 117, because that lets you change your direction, but it's very unlikely. Oh no, my closed shop. Whatever will I do? There's also a card that would just murder me as well if it got pulled. I think she'll say no. Yeah. Even if I do roll a 1, I'm not resetting, because I just want to show each board. Even if I lose, it doesn't matter. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, that was very scary. Okay, the next one I want to protect. Yeah, this one. I don't want Alena buying this out. So this way she'll have to get Carvers. And then the next one I'm going to invest in is the District A one. Carver has just been showing off that he's been first for the last 5 turns. Due to... if you want to know the type of quotes that each computer player has, they have a introduction quote, which is when they play the board. Why did he go there again? Does he forget what colour he is? But they have an introduction quote, which is when they first arrive on the board. They have a... Okay, I close everything. They have a, just random miscellaneous lines of dialogue. I kinda wish I went the other way now, because I would have landed on his closed 100. They have the buyout quote, they have the you bought one of my shops out quote, they have the first place quote, they have the I'm losing, I'm in last place quote. Oh, I've actually got the most stock in here. Not that it matters, though. Also, to target this board is weird. It's 12,000. I don't know why it is 12,000. It should really be 15,000, in my honest opinion. Okay, he's doing the same thing, where he doesn't want Alena getting that, and I'm honestly happy for him doing that, because I don't really want Alena getting a District of 3 either. Because then that will be a problem. Okay, I've managed to overtake... Well, kind of. I meant in the salary race, but the salary race isn't really important at the moment. Alena is probably looking to buy something out, I reckon. And I thought she was going to go up then, just to buy something out. The thing is... if I buy something out, I will just have to sell stock and fall further behind, and I'll only get 2 in a district. The only one that I am prepared to buy out is that one, the really cheap one. Oh great, there's another 1,000 there now. He's just gonna keep trading with Alena, honestly. Now, if I was Alena, even though this is a terrible trade, I would do this. Because you get a rival district to Carver's, and if someone is gonna go and land on a shop, they are most likely gonna pick your one, because Carver's got 1,000s, you would only have 500s at max, and I'm pretty sure everyone would rather pay 500 than pay 1,000. Okay, ideally I get a 7, so that I can hopefully skip Carver's stuff. A 4. Roll again, half price. Honestly, give me a 7. Okay, oh no, that's fine as well, actually. I don't benefit from the card, but I roll a 7, you know where I'm going. Okay, yes, thank you. Alena will buy this out for sure. She is really aggressive when it comes to districts. So I was really happy she landed on that, because she beat me to it, and I don't care who has that shop as long as it's not Carver. 600, 7, yeah, that's so much better. Still landing on that is bad, but I'd rather land on a 700 than a 1500. And that is why you always protect your weak links, because you're only as strong as your weak link. See how easy that was for her to completely topple that district? 550, that's all it cost. It doesn't matter how many you have in the district, if you don't invest in your cheap one, the shop value is going to stay the same. And it's always 5 times the shop value, so that buyout price, until it got invested in, was always going to be 1,000, oh no, 550 rather, I don't know why I said 1,000. Ooh. Part of me thought he was going to buy that, but I wasn't sure. He's probably going to invest in there now. He bailed out. Okay, that works with me. Oh, not paying that if I can help it. No, I'm not buying that. The game is coming to an end though, because it is 12,000 to win, and it's pretty much, I reckon Carver's still going to win. Alena's just putting more in there, which, fair play honestly. I'm putting stock in District A though. I want to get stock in that district because Platypunk will probably invest in it, and if I can stop him from investing, it means I'm basically going to end up in the top 3, because he's 1,200 behind me. He is getting a promotion though, which will put him in 3rd. I need to invest in that one. Ooh, he landed on the 700. That's not good. That's going to put Carver close to winning. Where's he going to invest, though? Okay, never mind. I'm not putting it in A anymore. There's no point, because he won't invest. So I need to just keep putting it in District B. Sweet, I land on the bank. Perfect. Actually, the problem we have here now is Carver's too close to winning. No, I've got to. I gotta try and beat Alena. It's gonna most likely come down to who gets back to the bank first. I'm gonna start selling 10 as well. I'm gonna wait. Oh. Alena, that was not a good call. The good thing is it means that Carver will lose money, and it means it's only me and him left in the district, but that was really not a good play. Oh no, she didn't even sell all of it. That was a really terrible call by her, by the way. I know she wanted 3, but that was not the right way. Because it's too late. Yeah, I'm not going down. Why are they going up rather than down? I don't get the logic. Platypunk's in last, so... Oh my goodness, can I roll something higher than a 1, please? Okay, I'm gonna have to BRB, so I'll probably miss the next turn, and I don't really have an editing software that I can use at the moment, so I recommend skipping a few minutes when nothing is happening. Okay, I am back. Okay, I finally rolled higher than a 1. Basically, my mum's in another town at the moment, and she wanted me to put something in the oven for her so it would be ready by the time she got back. I would cut this out, but I don't have a video editing software at the moment, because I don't know how well these are going to do in terms of videos. I'm hoping I will be able to record a bit more, because I want to see what it's like actually recording my own videos, because it was something I wanted to do when I was younger, but I've just never had the courage or patience to do so. Oh, was this Carver? Oh. Why is everyone landing on the arcade? Can I have that, please? Thank you. Oh, I got 30? What? Holy moly. Okay, he will reach the target. I can't reach the target because my shot bonus is terrible. No, I'm investing in this one. Free stock. Well, not free, you can just buy it. Yeah, it's a bit too late to invest there, Alena. I hate to say it. Also, I'm not sure why the music is so jolly on this board, considering it's meant to be a ghost ship. But I haven't played Dragon Quest, so I wouldn't know. Did he just? Did he actually just buy that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Here's a plan. Because he just bought that out, I have a chance at winning this game. But Carver will hit the target if he gets to the bank with his promotion. So I'm going to start selling 10 stocks at a time to make him lose value, hoping that he doesn't get a chance to invest. It is going to come down to sheer luck. Oh, there it is. There's the worst card in the game. Or on standard rules. All of your shops go down by 13%. This is the card you never want to get unless it is your first turn and you land on Adventure Card. But you never want to see this card. Especially late game because you lose so much money. It doesn't crash District B, unfortunately. Okay, what I need is Carver to avoid his properties, because if he invests, it's just going to go back up. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I need to sell 10 stock. Oh no! Oh, there goes my chance at winning. That was the only card I didn't want to get. That has just caused me to lose the game. The chance that it gave me has just been taken away. Oh, that stinks. And he skipped his properties as well. Okay, I don't need to bother selling it. Oh, for goodness sake, and another terrible roll as well. Ugh, really frustrating that I got the one card that could actually have... That one card has just caused me to lose this round. And I tried my absolute best. Like, when he brought that out, I was surprised more than anything. I didn't think he would. There is another strategy where you can sell your shops to computer players, but again, I kind of see that as cheap. And I don't really want to do it. Even though the game did just screw me over majorly with that venture card. Oh, he's got the target. She's still investing in his. Am I even gonna get second? Yeah, my salary's not enough. Where do people actually have their stock? Okay, you've got some here. I'm just gonna put it here. Oh, great. Yeah, Carver's winning this for sure with his high dice rolls. If I come second, I'll be happy, because at least I did well after having the worst set of properties to work with. Well, it was inevitable. I was going to land on one eventually. Ugh, that's going to sting. Can I at least get second? Why is everyone getting these high rolls? Yeah, I just get crap. Shop prizes are half. That does literally nothing. Okay. Why can't I get rolls like that? Oh, what game is this? Slurpodrome? Oh no, I'm not getting second, am I? Platypunk's gonna win this. Oh, cool, and I'm immediately out. Awesome. I didn't even get anything. Nobody won, okay. That's fine, because I just want to get second at the moment, because getting second when you have no properties is just really difficult. Well, it's not like I have 0. Only 2 people won something. Oh, for crumb! Are you kidding me? This board hates me. It's obvious now. Like, there was no need for that. Have I not suffered enough? Yeah, I'm getting last, aren't I? Alena's gonna overtake me now because of the stock boost. Yeah, she is ahead of me. Platypunk, please invest. Thank you. I need a miracle in order to win this. That is not a miracle, that is another... I can't get a good number. I just can't. It's refusing to give me one. This whole round, for the last 5 turns, I've rolled nothing but terrible rolls. Oh, great. And meanwhile, Alena. Arcade. Roll again square. Venture card. That gets her money. Meanwhile, Carver's expensive one. Carver's expensive shop. Miss all the freaking venture cards. Where's she even gonna go with this? Why? 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 What was the point of that? What was she cooking? Seriously, what? I think she was trying to buy it out, but because I was too close to the target, if she bought it out, it would mean that I would, you know, go over. Oh, for goodness sake. This isn't even funny anymore. I finally get a high roll, and it puts me in a shop I don't want to land on. Oh my god, Alena, please can you stop? I don't even have any more stock that I can crash Carver's stuff with. Yep, I've now fallen behind her again. Like, that is ridiculous. She lands on everything she needs. The game did everything in its power to make it so I would come third. It did everything in its power because I said at the start of this board, I always get third. Like, I fought so hard, and of course I get the one venture card that puts me below the target. It's not over yet, but... Oh, I'm getting last. Platypunk's gonna get to the bank. Oh, great. I don't even get third. Well, maybe... No, I'm going to land on one of his. He's got 3 shops there. I'm landing on one of them. No way I'm avoiding them all. And because the other computer players aren't high enough, they don't do the stop trick. Okay, that's closed at least. No, I'm not buying this. Okay, Alena, can you please land on a shop that you don't own? Oh, it's not enough. She's still ahead of me. Yeah, she's still ahead of me. Yep, I got third. Don't like this board. Glad it's over. Thank goodness. But yeah, I knew I wasn't winning this round from the start. I tried my best, but the game just gave me nothing to work with, and of course I drew the worst card I could have. At least I didn't get last. But man, that round was awful. All I get is stock Supremo. But yeah, this board just hates me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I just get horrendously unlucky on this board, but I just don't get lucky on this board. It just hates me. Yes, I'm a bit frustrated because I basically lost because I pulled a bad card that made me lose 800, and if it wasn't for that, I could have actually won the game. Like, legitimately, if I'd got 13, it would have been less of a problem than that. It said I cleared it, apparently. I came third. Okay, well, next time on Fortune Street, hopefully I will get a bit luckier than last time because that was insane. Slimania is a much better board in my opinion. See you guys then.